Hey guys, how's it going? Preparing here. So I've been, kind of on the market for some new game action. I've been checking out some of the MMOs because, I kind of quit WoW in a way that I didn't really want to quit. Raiding WoW is really good, but farming WoW and the raid stuff is really crappy. And that kind of happened for a while, and then Path of Exile launched, and it was so awesome. And I had to help out with the Exile Pro website. I had to do a few other things. I didn't really have time to raid WoW seriously, so I had to kind of give it up, I guess. And I felt bad about that for a while because it was such a cool experience, raiding with Midwinter. But nonetheless, I really didn't have a choice. On the other hand, since then, I've kind of wanted to play some MMO action. I mean, I'm a pretty big MMO player. Most of the time when I've played video games, I've played Dark Age for like 6 or 7 years. I played WoW for a very long time, and it's the kind of game that I really enjoy. I mean, I love the RPGs as well, but man, do I love the MMOs. And I've kind of been checking out some other ones, and I know that there's this new one that I guess came out like 2 days ago, but is officially coming out for free 3 days from now. It's Neverwinter. I watched like some of the streams or something. I don't know anything about the game. All I know is the game looks all right. It looks pretty much just like every other MMO I've ever played. But that's good enough for me, I suppose. Now, I'm probably not going to play this stuff too seriously. I kind of wanted to play right away because I went to the stream section, people are playing. I'm like, wait, what? And then I check out the game and it's coming out on the 30th. So then I look at the founder packs, and you can play 5 days early for the low price of $200, a $700 value. Fuck that. Yeah, so I'm just going to play for free when the game actually comes out, and I'm going to play super casually. I still really enjoy doing the Path of Exile races. I still enjoy doing maps with my character. Though I understand that, doing all the races and maybe playing a little bit of Neverwinter on the side, maybe a little bit of Savage on the side, maybe a little bit of something else on the side, I'll kind of have to give up the month race. So there is a month race in Path of Exile coming up. I believe it's Tuesday. And, typically I would like to do these events, but after doing the 1 week, which ended yesterday as a matter of fact, it was a pretty big strain. I mean, doing all the Path of Exile races and doing pretty well in the week race was a real challenge, and doing so for a month kind of means I have to give up a lot of stuff that I really do want to check out. And that's why I'm probably not going to do the month race, and if I am, it's just going to be for a brief period of time. But for the most important side, I'm sure some of you guys, because I read the YouTube comments, I know some of you guys are not so happy with the Path of Exile anymore. I don't know, your character died, desync, you think Diablo 3 is better. I'm just going to play what I want to play. But I understand your point of view. I understand that. So maybe you guys will check out this Neverwinter stuff. Honestly, the game looks pretty meh, but I think it'll be a pretty interesting experience because I have absolutely no idea what I'll be doing, and I'll just be like fucking around. I'm just gonna make like a super glass cannon, probably ranged character, and try to snipe the people in PvP. Just for the lull stuff, just really get into it for a while and see what happens from there. But from what I've seen, the game just looks kind of alright, and I don't think it's going to be something that I'll play for years to come or anything. Like I had this mindset when I started up a lot of the games prior to Path of Exile. So Path of Exile, I thought I'd play for a while. Same with Diablo 3, man. I thought I played Diablo 3 for a fucking decade, but obviously that ended up not being the case. But nonetheless, I don't want to ramble on too much about the topic, but it is what it is, and I'll be playing it. If you guys want to come check it out, if you guys want to come play, the game's going free on the 30th, and should be a pretty interesting time then. So until then, see you guys tomorrow.